Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my channel Papa Sama Reviews. So in this video I'll be unboxing, building and reviewing this Lego Ideas set, which is based on the TV series The Office. This will be the US version of the TV series, which was released in 2005 and ran into for 9 seasons until I think it was 2013 or 2014, if I remember correctly. So it's actually based on the the British TV series by Ricky Gervais in 2001. So they made a US version of it, which is, I mean, I would suggest you check out both of the version, the British and the US version. I originally watched the British version, and in 2001, I think it was via DVD or VCD, I can't remember. And then they made this version, this US version. At first I ignored it because I was not really keen of like the US making a version of the UK, the original UK series. So I was like, I actually avoided it for a few years. I never watched it until I can't remember when I started watching it, and it's actually really funny. I mean, I would say it's much more funnier than the UK version. Although no respect to the UK version, but because the UK version only ran about 2 seasons, so you know. But those 2 seasons are really compact with really quality comedy show. But this version ran for 9 seasons, so there's a lot of storyline and all that, and interesting stories on this. So yeah, I mean, I would suggest you watch both of it. I mean, it's really funny. I mean, at least for me. Okay, so Lego have decided to make a version of it in a Lego form. So it's a 18 plus set, and set number 21336, 1164 pieces. And this is actually a Lego Ideas set. So Lego Ideas are normally people who, fan design, and then Lego select as a winner, and they will make it as an official Lego set. So which will be the information will be included in the manual box, which we will see later. Alright, so you can see almost all the cast, the main cast is here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15 minifigures. Okay, so we'll see in details later. Now let us see at the back of the box. Okay, so you can see that this is the image of the set, which has the main office, the conference room, and Michael Scott's office. This is this one, and then there's some pictures of scenes from the they reenact the scenes from the show using Lego. So yeah, this is Jim and Pam, this one, and then this is all based on the show. If you watch the show and you're familiar with the show, you definitely recognize these scenes. Alright, so the size of it will be, the length is 30 centimeters and the width is about 25 centimeters. I think that is a good size to my opinion. Okay, so yeah, let us unbox this and see what is in store inside. Okay, so inside the box you can see there are 10 numbered bags, alright, and 2 sticker sheets, and you can see there's a lot of small stickers. There's 2 sheets of it, and this will be the manual book. Alright, so the manual book graphic art will be like similar like a office stationery. Yeah, really nice. So inside here you can see some pictures of the set, the complete set, and some information on the TV show, the mockumentary. They call it a mockumentary style production. Yeah. All right. Okay, so this will be some scenes from the show made by Lego. Okay, and this will be the designer of the set, the original fan design. So the designer will be Jai Lewis. He's from New York City. Alright, so he was the one who submitted his design to Lego, and Lego took his design and made it an official set. I mean, he won the vote, and he was selected to be, his idea will be made to an official set, which is this one. Alright, so this is the Lego design team who made this set. Alright, so there's 3 of them. So okay, so this will be the straight to the building instruction. Alright, so let's build this, and we'll review it after it. Alright, let's go. Okay guys, so this is the complete build for the Lego Ideas 21336 based on the Office TV show. So as you can see here, it actually captures a partial of the Office set from the TV show. So before we go into details of all the sticker reference that we have here in the set, let us go through the minifigures first. So as you can see, what lined up here is all the minifigures that was included in the Lego set itself. So there is 15 minifigures based on the characters. Okay, so first we will look into the main star of the show, which is Michael Scott, played by Steve Carell. Okay, so as you can see here, the hair, they got the hair quite accurate with the character itself. The face is a common Lego face, smiling face, and I think they have a second expression on the back. Let's see. Yeah, one is the slightly sad look. Okay, so the accessory that came with Michael Scott is this iconic World's Best Boss mug, which he actually bought himself for himself. Yeah. And also there's this check, which is a donation of 340 made to science. This I think was in the episode where they organized a marathon for from the company, I think. Yeah. Okay, and the next one will be Jim Halpert. With the printed shirt, the common blue shirt that he wore towards the show, and his tie there. And there's a letter. The accessory comes with a letter that he was supposed to send to Pam, I think during the can't remember, Christmas episode on the first season or second season. Yeah. So for Jim Halpert, I do the hair itself kind of looks something that is easily recognized as Jim Halpert, because for the whole season of the show, Jim Halpert has this hairstyle. So yeah, the actor who played it was John Krasinski. Yeah, so really good actor. I mean, he's actually a really good director. He actually directed the Quiet Place series. Yeah, with his wife Emily Blunt. Okay, so the next one is his love interest, which is Pam Beesly, played by Jenna Fisher. Yeah, so yeah, for Pam Beasley, actually they have a dual molded leg, which is really good. I mean, they have here. It's actually, I think this should be a skirt, and together with his loafers or shoes, and the accessory that comes with her is the teapot that Jim gave to her during the Christmas episode, together with the letter in Jim's hand. But I think the letter he took away from the first episode and gave it to her later on the other episodes towards the season. Yeah, so this is Pam Beasley, right? Okay, and this one of the most favorite character, Dwight Schrute. Dwight Schrute, actually, I mean, it really captures the look of the actor. I think, what was the name of the guy? Rainn Wilson. Yeah. So this Dwight Schrute is always with his brown and brown coat and mustard colored inner shirt inside there, and in his hands will be the what do you call the Schrute buck, Schrute money. I can't remember in which episode, but yeah, this is the accessory that comes with Dwight. Let's see, have another expression. Yeah, even has a sideburn printed on his face to show that it's Dwight, and angry face, and very, what do you call it, cynical look. Yeah, for Dwight. Yep. All right, so the next one we'll look at. This one will be Daryl. I think he's one of the workers from the warehouse below. Yeah. Together with his Terry's Diner takeout. I'm not really familiar of the story behind this menu with Daryl. I mean, I've seen all the episodes, but I might have missed some detailed information, because Daryl's character towards the season where Michael Scott, Steve Carell is still in the show to season 7, he was a really minor character. So, but once after during season 8 and season 9, he was, I think he moved upstairs to become one of the office staff. Yeah, so during that season only he was focused. He was given a much focus on his character. But most of the season, the best seasons of The Office, this character was partly made by it's a quite minor character in the show, but however it's a good character. He's played by, I can't remember what's the actor's name, Craig Robinson, someone. Yeah, you might Google it for this. Yeah, so this is his character, and the next one will be Meredith. Meredith comes with the bat here when there is an episode where the bat, Dwight tried to capture a bat loose in the office, and he accidentally catch it with Meredith's head, with the bat on the Meredith's hair. Yeah, so it's a really funny show, and she's always with a cup of coffee with her, which does not contain only coffee, because she always put some alcohol inside it. Yeah, Meredith's character is actually like somebody who's like an alcoholic kind of person. Yeah. All right, so the next one will be Creed. Okay, Creed. He's bald. He doesn't have any hair. Slightly a small amount of hair. So Lego made it simply as a bald guy. Most of the time he was bald, I guess. Yeah, so with his blue shirt, and this one is supposed to be mung beans, which is something that he ate, and what he described as something that tastes good but smells like death. This is something that Ryan said, that Creed smells like an old person, and when Creed knew about it, he said that it's actually the mung beans that he always brings to the office, and the thing that tastes good and smells like death. So this is the accessory that came with it, and this will be Ryan, the office intern. The office temp. Yeah, intern. Yeah, something like that, temp. Together with his mobile phone, which he always look at during the whole show. And I apologize. My daughter is actually crying a bit. Let me just look into that first. Sorry, it fell off. Okay, so I was saying that Ryan, who is always on his mobile phone, and if you see Ryan here, the facial expression on this one with a slightly stub over there is actually towards the later of the season, because Ryan in the show actually was promoted to somebody like a manager or something, so he had this stub over here. So this is an expression of Ryan towards the end of the show. I mean, towards the later season. I think it was season 7, 8 or 9, I can't remember. So Ryan was actually having some, I don't know, some problems, or I don't know. Yeah, so he had a stub over there, and this will be the one, the clean face one will be the one, the expression that he had, the look that he had during the earlier seasons when he was a temp or intern on Dunder Mifflin. Alright, so very nice. I mean, the small details that Lego include on the facial. Okay, right, let's go to the accountings. One of my favorite character, Kevin. Yeah, really nice build of the Kevin, where they had an extra build on the hair to make his bald spot, middle hair bald spot there. And and this will be the chili that he bring to the office and spill it on the carpet over here. Yeah. So yeah, this is Kevin, and this will be Oscar, the gay Latin accountant from Dunder Mifflin. He has an accessory of the calculator with him. Yeah. And next one will be Angela. Alright, Angela with her slightly smirk look, always serious, and they call it the always tied up Christian chick. Yeah, so there's an expression of scared and a smirk over there. The hair actually represents Angela really well, and the accessories that was given is this poster that a baby playing jazz instrument or something that Toby gave her during the Christmas episode. Yeah. Okay, so let's go on. Carry on. There's a lot of minifigures. 15 minifigures. Yep. So this one will be Kelly with her cake spelled wrongly. I think it was with Dwight or something. I don't remember. The party community actually spelled her name wrongly. Kelly with the EY over there. Yeah. So this is Kelly, played by Mindy Kaling, I think. Right there. Alright, okay, and this will be Phyllis with her oven mittens and a sewing kit. Alright, this oven mitten, I'm not sure it reference to the one that she made during the first season, which Michael actually disliked. The oven mitten where when they had a Christmas exchange gift or something, Michael actually got this one, and he doesn't like it, and he changed the game to another game which they have to swap prices, something like that. So it hurts Phyllis's feeling on that episode. It was on the first Christmas season, I mean the first season of the Christmas episode or something. Yeah, but there is also a reference on the end of season 7, I guess, when Michael Scott, Steve Carell's actually leaving the show. So Phyllis actually made him this mitten which he loved. So yeah, so I would like to think that on the sad side it will be reference to the first season, but on the good side of it, this will be referenced as the one he gave before Michael left the company. So yeah, that's it. Okay, and the last one, actually my least favorite character. I don't know why, because I thought Stanley was actually quite a rude person. He's somebody who's like, to me, is not that interesting in his character. I'm sure that some other people would like his character, but for myself, Stanley was not one of my favorite characters. Sorry, I can't remember which actor played him. Alright, he's always with his crossword puzzle, and there's a pretzel here which he loves. I think it was called Pretzel Day, in an episode called Pretzel Day or something, where he loves pretzel. Yeah, and also there is also a reference that was not included in Lego, which is quite rememberable for Stanley, which is the thing that he laughed at Jim's joke about something about meatballs or something, where he actually accomplice with Dwight. It's a prank that Jim made to Dwight, and it's the only prank that Stanley laughed, which Jim was very impressed, because mostly Stanley did not laugh to his pranks with Dwight. So that is the only prank that he was laughing at. So Jim was really excited, but it was actually a planned thing between Dwight and Stanley, that Jim will keep on doing the same prank with the meatballs. And what they do is that they collect all the meatballs, and they end up with so much meatball from Jim, so they can eat it for the dinner or lunch. So yeah, that is some like trivia on this. Okay, yeah, so that is all the 15 characters, minifigures that is included in this set. So some might say that this set actually had so many minifigures, yet not enough. That's what they said, because there are two characters that was not included in this. Actually, I would not say Roy is another main character. Anybody from the warehouse. I think Daryl is the most famous character apart from Roy. But I think they missed out Andy, which is the staff who transferred from Stanford to Dunder Mifflin, and also what is the girl's called, the girl who was made receptionist after Pam was promoted to sales. I think it's for Ellen, I think. Yeah, Ellen. So yeah, it was not included in this set because those characters were not on the first season. But what is not actually confusing to me is that, because this hole over here, as you can see, there's a hole. It's actually a hole punched by Andy in later towards the show when he was in the office. So if this set was based on the earlier seasons of it, but there is a reference of Andy, and there's also a desk here built, but no occupant here, no occupant minifigures for this desk. So this is actually Andy's place. Okay. So it was a reference on the earlier seasons, so I think this hole should not be here. But never mind. I mean, it's good that they include it, but I wish that they had an Andy minifigure, because when Andy was introduced to the show, he was quite an important character. I mean, he was actually made manager or something in some point of these episodes. Yeah. So the other one is Ellen, who is the new receptionist when Pam was promoted to sales. So yeah, those two minifigures was actually missing in this set. So yeah. All right. So yep, a whole 15 minutes talking just about the minifigures. Now let's just dive inside the office set itself. Okay, the first part of the set, the office space that we are going to look into, is Michael Scott's office. Yeah, I did actually miss out on this one, which is Toby, the HR representative in the office, which is actually Michael Scott's enemy. He really disliked Toby for some reason. He said Toby is like such a person who ruins all the fun. Because Michael Scott is a manager, so everything that is happening in the office has to be monitored by the HR. So it's understandable that Michael, with his wacky activities in the office and wacky behavior, Toby will always the person who's going to advise him to stop doing it and change the whole environment. So that is why Michael dislikes Toby. So this is Toby, and together with his camera, which I believe something in reference to his trip to Costa Rica. For me, the hairpiece for Toby does not really represents. Toby does not have that much hair, and this does look like a quite a flowing hair over here. But so the expression that we had is quite serious and slightly smiling Toby. So we forgot about this minifigure. He was in Michael's office. All right. The first thing we'll look into is this is the I can't remember what this thing is. What's the name of it? I mean, it's not that familiar in Malaysia. What was it called? I mean, I have to look back. But it's something that Toby said it is there, and you should not take it off, or do not turn it off, or something like that. So maybe you can look into that details there. Yep. So the next one will be this USA flag, which I believe is a reference of this set is based on the Office US show, not the UK show. So because I can't remember if this frame was actually in the show itself. Yeah. And then there is a certificate of something with Michael Scott here. Maybe there is some details about that, but I'm not sure what. Right, so this one will be the what it call the halo, the voice, something that they use in the episode where Dwight used it to make announcement on the parking lot. Yeah. So this one will be the map of Scranton. Alright, Scranton is the place where Dunder Mifflin is. And this one I'm not sure, this white thing, and this one's supposed to be a globe, I guess. Yeah, but I can't remember what reference it is. I mean, bear with me, because I even though I have watched the show, but there's so many details reference that I might have missed. So yeah, so bear with me with that. So I'm not sure what this actually represents, this white thing. Alright, so this looks like a globe. Alright, and this one is an award that we call it the Dundies, that Michael received. It's an award that they create themselves, an award among themselves. So I think Michael got the best boss or something. So yeah, so this is the mug in the earlier review, and if you can see here, let's focus a bit. Okay, so this is actually like a music thing that, I mean, the music player that Michael played and sang along. I think it was Goodbye My Lover or something like that, when I can't remember which episode that he sung that song, which is, it's actually a sad moment for him, but it's actually funny for us to look at it. So yeah, and then here you can see there's Jen calling on the phone. Jen is Michael's boss, which he has an affair with. I mean, he has a relationship with, not an affair, a relationship with. Yeah. So what else? So this poster, I think, is actually from the show. Let me check. This poster here, can't remember. And also this picture frame here, it should reference something from the show, and I may have missed it, so sorry for that. So let us check. Yeah, another very Easter egg details that is hidden. I have to take this off. It's actually this somewhat like a poop or thing. It's not a vomit, and it didn't mention clearly what it is, but it mentioned it was not a vomit. They were not sure what it is, but it's actually giving explanation. It's actually a pile of poop, right? A pile of poop that was left by Michael's best friend, Todd Packer. Can't remember what actor, but the actor actually is an actor, I mean, who co-starred with him in the Deuce. Sorry, what's the name of the Will Ferrell show? The Ron Burgundy. Yeah, Ron Burgundy. Yeah, that actor who played with Steve Carell, the bald actor, I can't remember what his name. Yeah, so he played Todd Packer in the show. So he left something in Michael's office. So when he came to the office, there's a bad smell. So what happened is that they have to take out all the carpet and everything. So Michael was like wondering who was the one who actually did this. So he actually conspired, saying that somebody from the office hates him or whatnot. But in the end of that episode, it was Todd Packer. So yeah, so he was not angry with Todd Packer at the moment, because people are so disgusted with him. I mean, everybody in the office hates him except for Michael. So Michael's like quite speechless when he knew that Todd Packer was the one who left that pile of shit something in his office. Yep. Alright, so I guess that's it. If I miss anything, do let me know. I can't remember. Let me check again, because there's always something in the drawer, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just look. Yeah, should be something over here. Yep. Oops, sorry. Yeah, this one will be the, I think this is the the screenplay of Michael's movie Threat Level Midnight. Yeah, something that is really important information from the show. Yeah, so yeah, Threat Level Midnight, that's the script of it. Alright, so I think that's about it for Michael Scott's office. So now we're going to look at the whole office space from this Lego build. So we'll start with the Dunder Mifflin sticker here on the, this will be the main entrance for the office building. Okay, so you can see here, this will be the couch on the main door, which the one that Michael did parkour. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, so this rack over here, I think this should be Jim's messenger bag, and there is an umbrella here. This actually represents something that Pam used to pull this rack to show it to Dwight that Jim has actually has telekinesis powers. Yeah, some prank that Jim and Pam did to Dwight. Yeah. So okay, so there's this poster over here. I think this poster is actually a reference to the Saber company. I think the company that brought Dunder Mifflin, brought the whole company something. There's a new CEO, new boss, something. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So other than that, you can see, if you can see here, I'll just give you a focus. Okay, so Dwight, 8 a.m. do not drink the coffee, future Dwight. So this is actually a prank that Jim did when he moved to Stamford office, and he used Dwight's stationaries to fax Dunder Mifflin office, saying that this will be from future Dwight to send a message or something. So it's a kind of funny prank. I mean, it ended up Dwight believed that, and then he actually tried to save Stanley from drinking the coffee by pushing the cup from his hand. Yeah. you have to watch the show. The show is really something. It's a really funny show and very I don't know, it's highly recommended for you to watch the show. Enough said. That is the only thing I can say about it. Alright, so this will be Pam's place, the receptionist desk. Okay, that's all the marks and the teapot, the Christmas thing. So this is the copier machine. Let me show you here. So it's actually a nice buildable copier machine you can make. Right. Okay, so it's a plant over there. Okay, there's also a chair over here. And this will be the painting that Michael brought from Pam on her art show, which is a picture of the office, drew by Pam. So it's a really nice episode scene. It's a really nice scene there, showing that Michael's, his some of his good parts of him as a boss or as a friend, which is I can't remember which episode, but it's an episode where Pam has an art exhibition. Pam's actually she has a dream of being an artist or something. So Michael bought that painting and put it in the office. Right. So this part will actually be the accountings department, which Lego did not include in the set. Oops, sorry. Yeah. So this is actually the office, the accountings department. Alright, so yeah, hopefully in future, I do see some other collectors who actually made a custom from, they had their own mock to add on the extra part that is missing from the set. There's actually a few. Actually, there is the accountings department here, and then there's Meredith's place here with Creed, and together with Andy, and also Meredith, Creed, and Andy. Yeah, the 3-person here. And there's also the break room. I think the break room should be here. This one be the toilet. This one should be the pantry. The toilet and the pantry will be in the same section, and then on this side will be the break room, where all the vending machine is, and on the other side will be the annex where Toby's office will be there, and also Kelly's place will be there. So there's a whole part over here that is not included in the set. I mean, I'm not sure Lego is planning to do it in future set, but yeah, if you plan to do it a mock on it, you can actually reference to some YouTubers who actually made that kind of mock to make this like a complete office space. Yeah. So okay, from the drawers supposed to be from the accounts department. Inside here there is actually a figure of a cat, which is actually Angela's cat. So hard to get it off. Yeah. So this one, I think the name was Bandit. Yeah. The one that she actually asked. I mean, when the office caught fire, she was throwing the cat on the roof there. Yeah, somewhere in the show there. Yeah, so that is another reference. Okay, so let us go into Dwight and Jim's place. So this one, the stapler in Jello is actually a running joke, which is also something that happened in the first episode of The Office, the UK version and also the US version, this version. So this is the same joke that was used also in the pilot show, first episode, which Jim put the Dwight's stapler in Jello. So yeah, so this is quite a very important reference in the show. Alright, so you can see here, this is Dwight's desk. Okay, this will be the bobblehead that Angela gave Dwight for his I think it was Valentine thing. Yeah, so if you look inside here, this is the shrewd buck, and let me show you something. Take it off here. You can see there's actually a sword, which is Dwight's sword. Dwight always brings all this really weird stuff in the office, sometimes illegal stuff. Yeah, so if you look inside here, there's a drawer. I think it has Dwight's ninja stars, what do you call it, shurikens. Yeah, which is also a reference from the show. And on his computer screen you can see there's we call it Schrute farm, which is they have a beet farm, and also something in German, which is Dwight Schrute is actually it's from, I think his family is from German or something. Yeah, so they call it Wilford on a Soffert Buchen, something like that. Yeah, so that is something for Dwight. For Jim's place, actually not much. I mean, it's pretty basic, except for the screen here. You can see this is actually like a chat which Jim and Pam always have in the office. If you look inside Pam's screen also, will show the same thing. Yeah, like a chat that Jim and Pam always in. They're always chatting in the office via this message thing. Okay, so that will be their part here. Okay, so now we look into Phyllis place. Pretty basic also, nothing much. I mean, table there. There's this blue car on Stanley's place is actually reference to something, but I can't remember which episode. It's supposed to be a blue car here, and then yeah, other than that, it's pretty much the basic thing. I mean, the screen will show the official website of Dunder Mifflin. This will be something, I can't remember what this is reference of, for Stanley's office, Stanley's PC. Yeah, so for this one, yeah, for Phyllis you can see there is a reference to his I can't remember if she married or not. This is his boyfriend, suppose, maybe her husband later on to the show. can't remember they get married or not. Let me just try to get focus. It's actually Bob Vance refrigerator. Okay, that is actually Phyllis's when she introduced her boyfriend or something. He always says, hi, I'm Bob Vance from Bob Vance refrigerator, and then he keep repeating every time he introduces himself as Bob Vance refrigerator. So it's something like I know, for me, I found it kind of funny. So yeah. so this will be Andy's place, but no Andy minifigure, unfortunately. And this will be a hole that Andy punched during his before he went to anger management. Actually, Lego gave a replacement of that here, which you can use. If you don't want the hole, you can put this block here, replace it with that. But I prefer to put that hole there, and then just keep the other reference. Just put it there. It was not supposed to be here because I didn't know where to put it. I just put it there. So it's actually a interchangeable part, right? So yeah, we went to Jim's place, yeah, this one, this buildable yellow, blue and white here is actually representing Homer Simpson. Okay, actually a doll in the office. There is a Homer Simpson doll here on this part of the office. So this is the reference to that. Okay, and lastly will be the conference room. Okay, a place where many scenes have been made on this office space. I mean, this conference room, right? So let me show what other details that is included here. So if you see on the screen here, it's actually they have this thing, if you're not playing anything on the screen with a DVD player on, there's something that's moving around, the DVD logo moving around the screen. So there is actually a joke in the show that they are all paying attention to that moving square thingy, that logo thingy, to go on the edge of this TV. So while Michael is talking, giving all his pouring all his emotions and all that, the staff was actually paying attention to that. And Michael did not realize it. So yeah, it's pretty funny. And it's actually there are some other things that is also replaceable for this screen. Okay, so this one will be Dwight Schrute and Michael Scott's. I think this is a scene where they sang a rap song or something. Yeah, so you can change the screen to this. And also there is this one. Suppose this is something, I think it's Ryan being hit by a pizza or something. Yeah, so yep. So I put on this one first, where you have an option to put either these two there. All right, so on this right here, there is the pad where they say don't. I think when they say Michael has his nephew to work like a temp or something here in Dunder Mifflin. His name is Luke. So so Michael is like warning the office, say that what are the things that you don't do to Luke, and what is the thing that don't bother Luke. So I say don't bother Luke. Is it like that is the thing about this Michael Scott's character. I mean, he's so confused of himself making things. So there's a don't here and a don't. You have to watch that episode of the show itself to understand what it is. It's hard for me to explain it, but yeah. So this is what he's trying to warn. What you should not do to Luke, and don't bother Luke. Yeah, I'm laughing to myself because if I'm the only one who knew about it, I'm just laughing on my own here. All right. So there's other replacement here, which is the something that Michael was trying to explain how to make money or something like that, but he actually didn't realize it's actually a pyramid scheme or something. So Jim actually draw it as a pyramid. Michael draw the lines over there, over here, and all that. And then Jim said that it's actually like a pyramid scheme. And then Michael said that no, it's not a pyramid scheme. And then Jim actually drew this, and it is actually a pyramid scheme. And Michael actually regret his actions. So oh my God, so it's so funny. So yeah, so the other one will be this one, which is when Dwight and Jim became the party community, replacing Angela and the girls in the office. So I can't remember whose birthday that they were supposed to do. I think it's Kelly's birthday. That's why Kelly has this birthday cake spelled wrongly. I think it's Dwight's work there, Kelly with the E there. And then instead of putting "it's your birthday," Dwight actually printed "it is your birthday." So it sounds like it's like an instruction or something. No, it is your birthday. It's supposed to be "it's your birthday," and then but Dwight printed out as "it is your birthday." So yeah. So another replaceable print there, you can say Diversity Day, take 2. Something that an activity that they had in the office, which is quite. It has some kind of a light racist kind of joke, something like that. Not too offensive, but yeah. Yeah, there is some reference of racism there. So yeah, I mean the rest of the minifigures that have no office space built in this Lego, I will just put it in the conference room. Yeah, there's Creed, Oscar, Ryan, Meredith, and Kelly. I put Kevin here, so because Kevin spilled out the chili on this floor, and then Daryl in front. Okay, so that's about it. I mean, that is some reference that I was able to capture. I mean, I may have missed a lot. I mean, if you have other things, you can just mention me in the comment. But those are the reference that is, But when I was building it, I was like, there's a lot of stickers. I mean, about 70 stickers, I think. I mean, there could be more, but there's 2 sheets of stickers. Yeah, and each sticker, when I pasted on the bricks, I was like, oh, this is reference to something, so which is really funny. And then yeah, another thing that they actually create the stickers for the window. They have a slightly gap over here. It's actually a way that Michael always stands in front of this window, and you can actually see his eyes going through the window. Okay, for instance, if you put here, like you can see like eyes going through. You see that? Yeah. Something like that. So yeah, quite a detail there that Lego put it. Really nice detail. Alright, so I guess that's about what I can say about this set. I mean, it's not a difficult set to build. I mean, it's quite easy, but it's so much reference and so much details of this Lego set, especially for the Office TV show fans. Alright, so I guess that will be all for my review of this set. I mean, this is a set that I think I would definitely recommend for the people who actually like the Office TV show. Okay, if you're not a collector of Lego, but you like the TV show and you are okay with Lego, having one Lego, this is definitely a set that I would recommend for this one. But if you're a collector of Lego, but you're not a fan of The Office, then this is not a set that I would recommend, because this set is truly made for the fans of The Office, because the build itself is pretty basic. I mean, because the unique part is only the stickers, which have the reference of the show. The other parts is all basic. There's no unique, not many unique parts. Most probably this could be something that's unique. I think this is printed, but other than that, it's using all the basic Lego parts. So if you're not a fan of the show and you want to, if in your collector of Lego, I will not recommend this set. But if you want to buy it, then it's up to you. The price is in Malaysia, is about 600 ringgit. I'm not sure you can get it cheaper on other resellers, but this set is estimate, or they are actually estimating that this set to be retired sometime mid 2024 this year. So I'm not sure when. There's no official announcement or no official statement on this, but considering that the show is really famous, I mean, I'm referencing to the previous Lego set that was actually built based on TV shows, which is The Big Bang Theory. Alright, I do not have that set because I was not really a fan of that show, but apparently that show, I mean that the set that Lego built for Big Bang Theory actually increases in price when it retires. I can't remember when. So I would say that The Office has that kind of similar, I mean, in fact, they might have more. It may be a more popular show, okay, than Big Bang Theory. I mean, for my opinion, because yeah, when this set retires, I mean, I am sure that it has some appreciation in value after retirement. So yeah, I can't really guarantee that, but for investment, I would say, yeah. But because due to the niche of fans of this set, I mean, only for office series fans. So yeah, that might be a factor where the price does not increase too much, but it will definitely have some appreciation on it. So, but yeah, let's I recommend this is 600 ringgit in Malaysia. If you're a fan of the show, then this is definitely a set that I would recommend. Yeah, because it's really fun. I mean, to see this. I mean, I'm actually displaying it at my workplace. Luckily, the size of it does not. I mean, actually has a very good size for it. I mean, yeah. So this is something I will just play to release some stress during work or anything. Yeah. So it's an office set in my office. Alright, so I guess that's about it. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for watching this video. If you stayed for the whole duration of the video, I really do appreciate it. If any comments or any feedback, please do comment. I mean, yeah, I appreciate everything. I mean, the feedback from anybody. So yeah, to share my thoughts on this set or any other Lego suggestions. Alright, so I appreciate the subscription. You have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe to my channel to if you want to see more Lego contents or other figure contents, because most of my videos will be reviewing my collection, not the ones that is outside there, new ones, but I'm just reviewing what I have. So it might be an old set, it will not be the latest trend on it, but it's a set that I have. It may be an old set, but it's something that I review. It's my own. I bought it with my own money. It's not even sponsored. So it's an honest opinion. Do I have regret of buying it? Do I suggest it? I will just explain it in the video. Alright? So yeah, thank you again for everybody. Take care of yourself. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.